Evan Borst here with Lens Pro to Go, and today I'm going to be talking about reframing 4K footage in post. A lot of new cameras such as the Canon 1DC, which I'm shooting on right now, and the Blackmagic 4K production camera can shoot 4K video. And what that means is that the resolution of the video file is twice as wide and twice as tall as a normal HD video file. One of the advantages of that is if you're exporting your final video as HD, you can actually punch into your footage and zoom in without losing any resolution. Using a 4K camera to shoot an interview can give you a lot of flexibility when you're cutting that interview together. Specifically, you can use that punch in to pretend you have a second camera to cover a jump cut, so that rather than having this, you have this. Even if you aren't trying to cover any jump cuts, having a 4K file can be nice because you can add some variety to an otherwise locked off interview. The second use of reframing I want to quickly mention is getting extra reach out of a lens. You can functionally use a 1080 crop out of the middle to get yourself an extra 2x punch in on your footage when you don't have a longer lens on hand. The third time reframing is great is when you're stabilizing footage. Though this isn't a reframe quite in the same way as the first two examples are, if you're using stabilizing software like Premiere's Warp Stabilizer, when you're exporting to HD, your 4K footage can get stabilized and you will have a cleaner final plate because you're not losing resolution like you would be if Premiere were having to zoom in and stabilize standard HD footage. Whether you're covering jump cuts in an interview or stabilizing handheld footage, the extra resolution offered by 4K cameras has a lot of practical applications when you get into post. If you're considering trying out shooting 4K for the first time, you can consider something like the Canon 1DC or the Panasonic GH4, both of which we carry here at Lens Pro to Go. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on Twitter or send us an email. Thanks!